Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 6th through the 12th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cancer. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Two of Cups. There's love here. Love spotted. Where is it? It's all over here and there. Okay. In the recent past, the Two of Swords, the Lovers, the Ten of Wands. Really complicated. There's a connection right there in the middle of that complication. There's a lot of overthinking. There's a lot of heaviness surrounding this connection, so I'm not sure what's going on there yet. If that's just you kind of going through a little bit of a hard time because of whatever was happening there, or if things just got very, very complicated within that connection very fast. I don't know. But in the current situation, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the World card, there you're looking into options, choices you may want to make to create something brand new for you here. But for that to happen, you need to be closing off some cycle here. Okay. In the immediate future, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Moon. You're not accepting, there's something you're not seeing clearly quite yet when you get to this stage, and you're not accepting that. You're like, I want to see it. Well, you're not supposed to, probably. You're not supposed to see it for what it is. But you're fighting it. Sometimes we're not supposed to know or see certain things, and that should be okay. All right, let's clarify. Let's see what's going on here. Let me do the Two of Cups. The Magician, the King of Pentacles, the Lovers. Okay, so there is that connection. They're at the core of all of what's going on here. You feel really good about it. You feel like you've been dreaming of this connection your whole life, and finally, bam, it's here, or it's been here this whole time. I don't know. But okay, so that's at the core of all of what you're experiencing here. Let me do the Two of Swords. You get the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Seven of Cups. Hold on, hold your horses. Did this start off like a friendship or something, and then I see you kind of being like, hold on, because over time this could have gone in multiple directions, but initially I do see it in the form and shape of just a partnership, you know, regular, okay, everything's going all right in there. And then did it evolve in something else, or did you want it to evolve in something else? Something more than just that? I don't know. Let's do the Lovers. The Strength card, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands. Somebody made a move there. Somebody made a move. Something happened. And it wasn't necessarily well received. What is going on? What kind of soap opera do we have here? Starts off pure and simple partnership, and then gets complicated, and then somebody makes a move, and then whoever made the move, the other one at the other side of the fence was like, hold on, hold your horses. This hasn't been very reciprocated, whatever this was. Initially, at least. Let me see the Ten of Wands. You get the King of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Temperance card. But it drove you even... Ah, man, is this the forbidden fruit kind of a thing? It's... I can't really have it, so my drive is going to get, bigger and bigger with this one, because, I gotta have it. Boy. What is that over there? What really happens? Because I can't see, I can see the beginning point, and then it's like fireworks, and then it's like, what the fuck just happened there? Because it's not clear. And I think it was not clear for you as well. For the Seven of Cups, in the current situation, you get the Three of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Sun. Okay, so there are some choices that are showing up here that you could probably make, that you are probably going over. Where you're showing me, I could be happy if I make certain choices. But those choices might be painful. So first, I would have to go through a little pain to achieve that happiness. Okay. Let me do the Ace of Pentacles. In the current situation, the High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. See, these are more grounded energies versus what I see there in the past. These are more feet on the ground. Let's be realistic about it. What are our options here? What are we looking at? What are we working with? In the past there, it was like, oh my God, the world is full of possibilities. This could go in a million directions. That could be freaking amazing. And then add some rejection to all of that fantasy, and it's going to turn into a shit show. And I feel like that's kind of what described what happened in the past there. Whereas now, somebody has their feet on the ground. They're like, I'm looking at the situation, and this is how it looks. And now it's time to make decisions from what I can see in front of me, not from what could be, what it could develop into. And then again, throw some rejection in there. This is more, okay. So what do you got? What are you working with? This. Okay. What are my choices here? This. Okay. Painful? Yes. But, these are my realistic choices about it. If I want something good, something healthy, for my own sake. Okay. Good. I'm glad we switched back to feet on the ground. Because I'm not saying you took it into some sort of fantasy land there. Not necessarily. But it does look a little bit all over the place in the sense of you lacked clarity through that. Even though at times you may have thought that, no, I do have clarity. Not really. Now, different story. Different story. For the World card, you get the King of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Death card. Yeah, as sad as it may be, as heartbreaking as it may be, you're kind of looking at the possibility of potentially letting this go because, again, you're coming from a place of clarity. Over there, a place of what you thought was clarity, yes. But was it? When you look back from where you're at right now, you're probably going to understand that, no, there wasn't much clarity in there. If anything, the energies are scattered all over the place. Here, okay, yeah, you may have to make some painful decisions here. But again, the result of those decisions seems to be probably the best outcome for you, in which you're going to free yourself from all of that chaos. Which I don't even know if there was a connection in there. I mean, I do see a connection in there, but I'm like, was it really? Was there anything going on? Or was it just kind of how you were perceiving it, and then somebody did something, and then it was outed, and then it was shut down, but not really, kind of, I don't know. See? I don't know. I can't even tell if there was an actual connection in there. But again, I can see where you're at now, and there's a lot of clarity, and you keep on coming up with this I gotta make some painful decisions here. In order for me to feel like, you know, okay, and feel like I can pick it up and I can create a brand new beginning for myself here, because I can't do this, you know, forever. Okay. In the immediate future, for the Nine of Wands, you get the Tower, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, good. You come here with peace. Basically, that's what you're telling me here. Like, I don't want this to turn into a bigger shit show than it's ever been. I come here with peace. I come here looking for rainbows and butterflies and apparently balloons, flying balloons. Okay. Okay, good. Good intention there. That is a peaceful resolution that you're searching for this. Now, is it going to work out? I don't know, because I don't know. I don't know what's going on the other side of this. I kind of just see you navigating through all of this. For the Seven of Wands, you get the Devil, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands. It's very hard to contain. As much as your intention is going to show up as being the most beautiful intention in the world, you're showing me that it's going to be very hard to contain that whole side of you that just wants to slash right through this and be like, motherfucker, I'm out of here. You know, in a nasty way. Apparently there's two sides to you for this one. The peaceful one, okay, I get where you're coming from, and I it's my favorite one, in all honesty. But I also see the edginess of the other side of you that just wants to be nasty about it, and but that's just your anger, your frustration, your pain. Remember, you said I'm gonna have to make some painful decisions. So why deal with it in this way? I do see that you don't want to. That's the last thing you want to do. But you can't make any promises at the same time. It's like, if it's going to come out, it's going to come out. What can I do, you know? And yeah, I mean, you can do a lot of things about it. But if you find yourself in the middle of this internal war that you're fighting with this, just acknowledge it, that it's there, and take a step back from it. You don't have to continue with it the minute you realize you're actually okay. I'm being a little feisty here, to say the least. But for the moon, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Empress. It's gonna take a minute. It's gonna be a process, this whole whatever you're doing here. You're kind of giving me a sense of, you know, thinking that, well, the minute I do something about it and I close it off, that means I'm closed off with it, I can move on. Yes and no. It's going to be a process, even though physically, yes, yeah, you can do whatever you got to do here, walk out that door and don't look back. Yeah, from a physical perspective. That doesn't end the process, though. This is going to be quite the process. There's quite the energies that I've played out through here. So I see you kind of walking out of this, but still working through the process. You're kind of giving me a sense of believing that once that door is closed, I'm done. Then there's no more process, no more nothing. Then that means I'm done. I wouldn't say so. If anything, and again, I have no idea what kind of a connection this is, but if anything, this connection was here to show you something about yourself, to bring something out about yourself that maybe you didn't even want to see. So that in itself is going to be a process, you know, working through all of that and accepting all of that as part of you. There are some slight elements of shadow sides of you through this reading. So if anything, this situation brought up that for you. So it's going to be a process here. Don't think once you walk out that door, you're good to go, you're free, you're good to go. Yes and no. You know? You're not done there. Okay. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Justice card, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords. I mean, I have no idea what the hell is going on here because I can't see beyond you here, your energy and your way of navigating through all of this. So I don't know what's happening on the other side of you here. I can see a little bit of an energy of someone trying to make something right, to bring something into balance. I think we're beyond that point. I think you're beyond that point. When I look at your energy, I don't know if could be you that at times is thinking, maybe I can make it work out though. I still think we're beyond that point here. But because it does look like the universe says there's quite the deceptive energy, that somebody's carrying over this. Because to me it feels like this is beyond that point. But could be that they're still coming back around. But again, since I don't know what's going on within the situation, I have no idea where things are. Based on where you're at energetically, I think it's beyond that point. Based on where the situation is at, I have no fucking clue because I don't know where the situation is at. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.